Hey guys, I'm gonna run you through the basics of oven baking your northern pike that you catch. So as you can see here, we have the basic ingredients. This is honestly the most basic way of cooking, fundamental way of cooking your pike. So what we have are the fillets here, and then we have 100% lemon juice, or you can use lemon slices, which is recommended honestly, but we're on a college student budget. And then we have garlic powder, and then some pepper, and then we use Himalayan salt. And then we have an onion, and then salted butter. I'm not gonna use unsalted butter just because I think salted butter has just a little more taste to it. And then we just have aluminum foil here, which is definitely gonna be key. So yeah, I'm gonna chop this onion up to start, and then we'll get back to you after that's done. Okay guys, so I just finished chopping up the onion. So next, I'm just gonna prep the pan here. We just have like a baking dish. I'm gonna cover it in foil, make sure you get all the sides nice, so then it makes cleanup a lot easier. Okay, so I foiled the pan and placed the meat on here. It honestly, you can have them touching, but it's probably best to just minimize the overlapping. They can be next to each other, but not overlapping, because if you're overlapping, that's just like thicker meat that has to take longer to cook. And we're gonna cook it about 15 minutes, I'm guessing, at 350. Honestly, it might take 20 to 25 minutes. We're just gonna start at 15 because it's always better to check and then cook longer than to cook too long and not be able to go back. And honestly, it depends on the thickness of your fillets, how much meat you have actually on the tray, how big your tray is, and then how close the meat is. So basically, what we're gonna do, I'm probably just gonna measure this out off camera and then show you how I'm putting it actually on the fish. Okay guys, so I mixed the spices and we ended up spicing it up a little bit and adding some oregano, so that should be good. I didn't add as much pepper because I was kind of scared that pepper can be pretty overwhelming compared to like how salt is. So, and I'm also not a peppery type of girl, but honestly, if you like pepper, add pepper. I'm not going to tell you what you can and cannot do, because a lot of cooking is just making something how you think you like it and experimenting, which is basically how I learned how to cook. So I'm just gonna sprinkle this on the fillets. I'm only gonna do one side. Honestly, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna try to cover a base layer here on all of them, and then I'll go back and add more. Okay guys, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dice up the butter. I'm just gonna kind of like slice it. This is cold butter. It makes it a lot easier to cut. I'm just gonna thinly slice it. We're gonna do about 3 to 4 tablespoons, which is like about a half a stick, a little less. And we're just gonna do that. Okay, that's about good. And honestly, if you need more, you need more. It depends on the meat again, like how much you're gonna use. Sorry, it's a little melted together already, but I'm just gonna cut that. No science behind this once again. And I'm just gonna lay it, you're gonna lay it randomly on the fish. There's no rhyme or reason to the method you're using to place it on the fish. You're just doing whatever looks good. Looks good, tastes good. So I'm gonna stick this into the oven at 350. We're gonna do it for, we're gonna start it out at 15 minutes, but if we end up doing longer, it all depends again on how much meat you put onto the pan, how big your pan is, and yeah, it depends on how much meat you have in the pan, how big the pan is. Remember, do not overlap your meat, but you can put them next to each other because that's just thicker meat to cook and it's gonna take longer. So we'll be back when it's done. Hey guys, so I just checked on the pike. It's been in for about 18 minutes at 350 and it looks done. So I made some salads for us, so they're always good. And then I have some carrots and zucchini cooking. Doesn't look the best, but it'll taste good. And now we have the pike that smells amazing. I'm just gonna put that there. looks really good. So I'm gonna finish up these vegetables and we will plate up the food and let you know how it tastes. Okay guys, so we have our meal here. We have the fish that took about 18 minutes to cook. We have our salad and some veggies. Looks like we're doubling down on the veggies tonight, but we also have some pretty good protein. So let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions or want to tell us something that you guys do to cook your pike and different fish. But let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share. Sorry, that was really cheesy, but I had to. And don't forget to give us a follow on Instagram at Moss Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed the video.